Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Here we live between big city and small town, but we don't do anything halfway. We play in a community that's safe for families while providing our kids big city opportunities. We work in a place proud of its rural history that's already writing its future in science and technology. This is a place where we love our neighbors and where a small town is more like a big family. Sioux Center, live life in the middle of everything.
This Dort Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. And brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and the results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online at 712realty.com. Leading you home.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. They're your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, ag, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Looking for top-notch rental equipment? Look no further than Rental in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction. Rob Suen, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
We are about to get underway right here in Sioux Center, Iowa, for tonight. This is Dordt is going to play the Creighton Blue Jays, start of a 2-game series. Dordt has won the last 5 matchups against Creighton, including 2 shootout wins. The last 2 games were shootouts last season here in Sioux Center, and Dordt won them both. So we'll see if they can repeat that here again as we get going here in Sioux Center tonight. All right, we're going to get started here. Zach Espenson controls for Dordt. He'll get it forward. And there's a big hit along the boards to get things going. DeJager moves it up. He's on the starting lineup. He gets it over for Lennis. Great pass in for Shell. Couldn't quite handle it. Shell with it now. He'll get it back to Zach Espenson. Launches a long shot. That's wide. Now Lennis is battling for it along the boards. DeJager gets it right to him. And Lennis had his great chance. Good pass out in front for Carrolls. Couldn't quite get that shot away. It was close, though. It was a good effort. Here comes Creighton. Moving it up. Come through the neutral zone. And walk in and drop it off. Good. Ooh, that's a dangerous shot there. That was a good shot placement. Good save there from defender goalie. In net tonight for Dordt, we have number 30, Charlie Lang. As Dort's number 1 scorer, Willems, gets that back to his D-line as Benson loses that one in the skates. And here comes Creighton, 2-on-1. There's the drop pass. And it's broken up very nicely by Connor Raish, number 8. He'll move it forward around his net.
Just a correction from earlier, it looks like Edmond's starting goal tonight.
Oh, you are correct. Good catch. I was going to say that wrong the whole night. Got number 1, Graham Edmond out of Minnesota, out of Eagan, Minnesota. He's starting a net for Dordt. As we got no teams controlling the puck. Here comes Bart with it. He puts it forward for his line mate. Number 22, Kyle Espenson. Brady Espenson, excuse me. Kyle no longer plays. He's graduated. As Bart walks in, shoots, scores, 5-0. Puts it away, no problem. And that's a good way to open the game up for Dordt.
Yeah, aggressive right from the very first seconds of the game.
Yeah.
Already pays off. Love that aggressive mindset to start the game off on the right note.
Yeah, Bart just found some space all alone in front with him and the goalie, and with 18 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first period, he puts one away. So Dordt gets on the board early. First shot, first goal. We got Griffin Lennis's line is out there right now, and that puck is deflected up into the netting. So we will face off in the Creighton zone. Yeah, that was a very quick goal to start things off. Jumping right into it right off the bat. That passes. That draw is won by Dordt. Kept in at the blue line. Zach Espenson tries a pinch, can't quite get it there. Lennis is back with it though, and he'll just barely keep it in. Dangerous play. Gets it down to Zach Espenson. Takes a big hit in the corner, and that puck squeezed by Lennis and all the way down to the Dordt zone. Big number 24, DeJager, is back for it. He's got to watch out for the ref there. But they'll make it happen. Creighton trying to set something up in the Dort zone. DeJager is there. He'll get it out to the blue line, kept in. There's a long shot, and that went through everybody. I don't think it touched anybody. Did you see it?
I don't believe so. It looked like it
through,
just went right into Edmond in goal.
Yeah, it just didn't touch anybody. And 4 or 5 skaters. Edmond tracked it down. As that puck is just sitting on the faceoff dot. Nobody's there for it. Benson gets back to his partner, Raish, who tries to pass out. That's wide, and Raish blocks a shot with his hands. That always feels good. And Van Berkel gets it out. Raish keeps it deep in the Creighton zone as Brady Espenson is there for it. He gets it to Van Berkel, his left winger. Van Berkel, Williams gets it out front and can't quite get it on net, though. Here comes Creighton the other way. Connor Raish turns that around right away. Williams leaves it forward for Brady Espenson, makes a decent move and gets tripped up. No whistle, no arm from the ref. Creighton's got it now. Here's a chance. Oh, what a pass. And, man, good thing. Number 10, that's Chuck Altier. Couldn't get a stick on that. Altier's got it now. Walks in and has it broken up. Ends up on the stick of Alex Espenson, who pushes it forward for Weems. Weems now marching in. And he puts a shot on goal. That is saved confidently for Mr. Calderon out of Stillwater, Minnesota. So we got a face-off in the Jays zone. Bart walks up, and Dort's going to control that, but Creighton's going to get that out. Zach Espenson with it now. Looking for a pass. He'll get it forward for Alex Espenson, who pushes it forward for Weems. Goes and gathers it in the corner. He's looking, gets it out to Taylor DeJager, keeps it in at the line. Long shot, and Bart had a chance there, takes a big hit. But he gets it away. Weems now behind the net. Weems to DeJager, long shot, deflected. Oh, that was a dangerous deflection, and Calderon's going to cover that one up. So we'll have a face-off in the Blue Jays zone again. DeJager with it. He'll launch. Oh, wow. That was a wicked release off that. Man, he just stepped up and shot that.
Yeah, impressive getting that one on goal.
Yeah.
Just immediately.
Yeah, a little snapshot. It's become so popular in hockey lately. As Lorenz loses that one over the blue line. He's got to go keep it in. As Creighton's able to get that out again. And here they come. Good save there from Edmond. That was a good rush from Hingsberger. And Dort gets back into the Jays zone. There's a big hit right in front of the fans there. They like that always. Shell, he's way back his own zone, drops it off for his defenseman. Assistant captain Zach Espenson puts that one off the glass and walks into the Creighton zone. He'll put that on net, and that's an easy cover-up for Mr. Calderon. So another face-off in the Creighton zone. 14 minutes, 42 seconds left on the clock. As the Lennis line is out for Dort. He'll be facing off against Jack Schwab. Creighton almost controls that, but it's just out. Shell couldn't quite keep that onside, and Lennis did not get the news. So that'll be offside against Dort. Lennis walks in. He has that turned around, and Benson's got to keep it in. Creighton again. There's a big hit trying to against Shell, but Dort controls. Creighton tries to turn it over. Can't make it happen. Here comes Shell up the middle. Gets it forward for Linus. He's got some nice hands and some speedy legs. He walks in, shoots tight, and he puts it away. There it is for Linus. He adds number 2 to Dort's tally after a sweet play. He just kind of walked in, put that right over the pad, just inside the post.
Yeah, just had more speed than the defenders there, and
yeah, got the jump on them a little bit.
Yeah. Great puck handling to get it cleanly up for the shot right by the net.
So we'll head back to center ice for another faceoff. This one won by Dort. Ooh, Raish blew a tire, but he maintained control of that puck, which is good for Dort. It could have been a bad play, and that's off the netting. We'll see where they put that faceoff. It's going to be all the way back in the Creighton zone. It was a Creighton defenseman who put that up there. The Linus goal assisted by number 24, Dieger. As here comes Creighton 2-on-2, moving with some speed. There's Colin Brown. As Dort turns that over, Van Berkel gets it down low for Benson. Hangs on for a second. And here's a chance for Van Berkel. And that's turned right around. Good defensive play there from Kyle Hogan. Benson with it. Walks in, has a long shot. And that is immediately whistled dead. Got a lot of whistles so far because Colorado's been covering up that puck quick. I guess they call it an offside or something there. Headed outside the zone for that. As Bart pressures along the boards, and that's going to be an icing for... Yep, there it is. So we'll head all the way back down. Bart wants it on the left side of the ice, but refs are gonna bring it over to the right side. Linus wins it straight back to Zach Espenson. Slides it across for Carrolls. Long shot, and then there's a grab from Calderon. He's faced a lot of shots so far already.
Yeah.
Been busy.
Quite a few nice saves, just not all of them.
Dieger keeps that in along the boards and ends up on the stick of Shell, takes a hit, but he gets it down to Linus below the goal line. He's trying to get it out front. Has it taken away, but Dieger keeps it in along the blue line. Linus again. He's got a little bit of speed now. Controls the puck. Looking for a pass. Got to find somebody that's open. Who's in front of the net? He goes all the way around.
Almost all the way back to where he got the puck in the first place.
Yeah, that was a full circle.
Nobody was open.
Creighton walks in. It's a long shot from Kubicek. But it was nowhere near in the net. Here comes Creighton again. Trying to get some offensive zone time. As Dort is turned away very quickly, but for most of this game. Kubicek walks, good pass over to his defenseman who's choking up, and it's wide open in front of the net, and oh, that's an early whistle. Creighton's not going to be happy about that. But it was cleared by a Dort defenseman.
Very dangerous for Dort there. That was just sitting there in front of an open net.
Edmund had no clue where it was, and luckily enough, I think it was Wilms who was able to get in there and rip that to the boards, but a little bit saved by the whistle there too. As Raish puts that up the boards. And Wilms tries the other side. Van Berkel with it. He's got a lot of room. Hangs out for a second. Puts it forward for Wilms. It's a little too hot. And no ice. Wilms did touch it. As there's a big hit in the corner. Brady Espenson's going to head to the box, I think. Yep. That was a little too strong. They're going to get him for a charge. Took a few too many steps before that hit. He really got him in the corner there.
Yeah, that was a
So we'll head back down to the Dort zone.
great chance for Creighton here to get back within a goal.
Yeah, that's the first power play of the game for either side. See what Creighton can do with it. Here we go. Great passing from Creighton. Oh, that one was a little long. I said that a little too early. They still control, though. There's a good move. Beat fooled Shell. There's a great shot opportunity. And, oh, that was just behind the net. Trying to get out front. Graham made a great stop there.
Wow.
That pad save was he was just stretching out. That was good save. Kind of saving.
I can't believe that didn't end up in the back of the net.
Yeah, that was crazy. And here's another chance for Creighton. Oh, my goodness. Dort has got to get this puck out. There it is.
Get a break there.
And Dort's going to get a change. Their forward line, at least. But here comes Creighton, setting up a play here. They're going to try and make a move. Wilms is there to break it up. He's got a bit of a chance here. He's got some room. Wilms walks in, stops up. He's just protecting the puck, trying to wind some time down. We'll get it over to Zach Espenson along the boards, who will take it back.
Yeah, they got halfway through the power play. 50 seconds left.
Yeah. But here comes Creighton. This time they get through Wilms, so that's a good start. Might have been offside there. No call. Creighton still controls. And it's just kept in. For it to be offside, it does have to go. The puck has to go off the outside of the blue line, you know. As Dort gets that one out. And it's right on goal, so it counts as a save for Colburn.
Well, they got to last 10 more seconds on the penalty kill.
Yeah, one more rush, and here's a chance for Creighton. That's broken up by Zach Espenson, who takes him down in the corner. And, yeah, that's a penalty for sure against Mr. Espenson. So, right as Brady comes out of the box, they're going to send Weems in. He kind of sacrificed himself there.
Yeah.
For that.
Kind of just making sure that the chance was going to end for Creighton, but he got caught doing it.
He took him out real good. So now Creighton's got another 2 minutes. There's a great pass across. Edmund is tracking that well, as that was a little too strong in the slot. Benson ties him up along the boards.
Creighton showing good patience here. Just passing it around, trying to find a good shot.
Shell's with it. He'll fire it all the way down in the shins of the ref, but still gets all the way down to the Creighton zone. Van Berkel turns that one around at center ice. And here comes Creighton, trying another weave. See if they can make something happen here. And they're turned around by Van Berkel. He's bringing some pressure along the boards. Throws a hit, and he controls the puck. Ooh, there's a good move. Just trying to wind some more time down. Here comes Creighton. Altshuler's with it. He's got nobody with him. He's got to take a shot. It's wide. As kept in along the boards. Altshuler's again. He rips a shot, and there's a chance for Creighton, and they put it away. That was a high shot, and the rebound off the glass came out, popped out right into the perfect spot.
Yeah.
And I did not see who got that goal. I'm going to assume this number 9. That'll be Jack Schwab off of the shot from Chuck Altier.
So we got a 1-goal game here with 8 minutes in the first period.
Yeah, lots of action so far, both sides.
Absolutely.
As we're back to 5-on-5 hockey with 8 minutes left to play. Creighton, oh my goodness, that Reeser was on the doorstep. Good thing he couldn't get a stick on that pass. As Dort puts it back into the Creighton zone. Here's a chance, one-on-one. Reeser again with it. Tries a high shot. That was easy for Edmond. Wilms with it. He'll take a penalty, but here's a chance. Brady Espenson got the arm up, delayed against Creighton. And they're going to touch it, and there's the whistle. So we're going to head back down to the Blue Jays zone for Dort's first power play of the game. They're trying to find the guy who did it. Who are they going to see? Number 5 is going to head to the box. That's Jay McCowan. Yeah, he tried to hide. He was on the bench, and they tried to. Refs had to go and get him. They're looking for people's numbers as the Dort wins this playoff. Here's a chance to open up the goal, open up the lead again. Carroll's with it. Yeah, Wilms will lose that. So we'll head back to center ice. Alex Espenson dumps it off for Shell, fires a pass for Carrolls. Carrolls launches a shot. It's loose in front. That was a great shot from Carrolls. Got all the way through. Lennis makes a good save at the blue line. Making some moves. And Carrolls tries a shot. That one's deflected into the glass. And it's kept in right along the blue line. Here comes Alex Espen with it. Mason Carrolls, long shot. That's off a skate into the corner. Shell keeps it in. Lennis with it. He has it taken away, and now Creighton's got a 2-on-2. He'll just come in, put that right on net. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Edmonds with the stick poke there.
Yeah, Dort's got to get this back. They only got 45 seconds left on that power play. That was a good job by Creighton to maintain the position of the puck for a little bit.
Yeah, as we got a face-off in the Dort zone. I think they got him for high sticking. 43 seconds left. As here comes Zach Espenson moving it up through the neutral zone, going all by himself. Weems leaves it off for Van Berkel. There's a pass out into the slot. Nobody there for Dort, and Creighton easily turns that away. So we'll head all the way back down to the Dort zone. We've got time for one more rush, but here's a mistake. Creighton still controls that. Good moves. Holy cow. Got 1 second left on the power play, and there he comes.
It's number 3 there for Creighton, just completely killing the power play for Dort at the end there.
Yeah, he's just hung on to that puck for 45 seconds. As there's a chance for Dort, and it's kept out well by Creighton. It was on the doorstep. Man. Creighton moves it back quickly. Oh, on the doorstep, and Edmonds made a great pad save there. Really smart play from him to take away that pass right away, but good thing it didn't get past him.
Yeah, that could have been really dangerous.
Could have been a tap-in for Creighton, but let's see if 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. We'll see who settles this down a little bit. As Raish moves it over to Benson. He'll flip it up in the middle, trying to hit a streaking Shell. Shell is all tied up. Nate Lorenz loses it along the boards, and it's sent all the way down. Zach Espenson is back. Kept in along the boards by Creighton. Back on the tape of Zach Espenson. He'll push it forward for Shell, who hits Wildeboer. Turns it over, and Edmonds makes the snag. We're at the first face-off in the Dort zone in a little bit. Full strength, anyway. As Belenis controls it. He's just hanging out, looking for somebody who's open. Ooh. Fires a long pass. That's a little too far ahead of Carroll's. And they'll get him for icing. So we'll head all the way back down to the Dort zone. Right now, Dort is the Dort women playing in the GPAC final. The Dort women's soccer team. They are down in Fremont, Nebraska at Midland, and they are winning 1-0. You can catch that game on YouTube over at the Midland Sports YouTube channel. That is the GPAC championship, and the Dort girls are in the lead with 16 minutes left in the first half. Back in hockey. That is flipped into his own bench by Benson. Almost took out Coach Morgan. So we'll head back down to the Dort zone for the face-off.
So we are facing off. Ball be moved forward.
Williams walks in, shoots it high and wide. That was above the head of the Creighton goalie. Hard shot, though. Now Benson launches a long one. He's got some guys out front. Raish tries to pass into the middle, has it broken up, and here comes Creighton. Here's a 2-on-1. Benson's got a cover. He tries to pass. It's broken up well. It's loose in the slot, though. And Van Berkel ends up with it. He's got some speed, too. Streaking up the left wing. He loses it, though, and it comes up with it again somehow. That puck stuck to his stick like glue. Van Berkel.
Oh.
Here's a chance for Benson. Tries to pass into the slot. There's well behind Alex Espenson. Couldn't keep a handle on that. As Creighton tries to get it out again. But Benson is there for it. No offside. And it's up into the netting. 1 minute, 45 seconds left. Dort has really been bringing the pressure in the past minute and a half or so.
Yeah, they'd love to go into the second period with a 2-goal lead if they possibly could.
Yeah, against a pretty solid Creighton team. They're 6-1-1 so far in the season. As Dort tries to control that puck, it's all the way back into below the goal line. Zach Espenson is there for it. He'll kind of drop it off for Lennis. Zach Espenson puts it forward, and it's kept in at the blue line. Good play. Good play from Buchanan. But here comes Dort. Lennis with it. Spin move. Gets it out front. He tried to pass, I think, but that was to nobody. And it's off of the boards. At this arena, where the Zamboni comes on the ice, there's a little gap in the boards, and it makes the puck do weird things sometimes.
Yeah, nobody really knew where that was after it came off. Everyone was kind of looking around.
45 seconds left in the first period. Creighton's trying to put one up here. They're bringing some pressure. Carroll turns it around, and here comes Zach Espenson. One last rush, maybe. He tries to get that away, and it's turned around. Here comes Creighton moving it up. Another turnover forced. And there it is.
And now we just got 20 seconds. See how aggressive they are.
Creighton, they put that forward. Benson's right there. It's a bit of a flutter puck, hard to control. He'll turn around and dump it in. 5 seconds left. Here's one last chance for Williams maybe, but that'll take us to the end of the period. So we head to the locker rooms with Dort up 2-1. We'll be back here in 15 minutes with the next two periods. Thank you for joining us on the Dort Media Network.
This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
This Dort Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Suin, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
And brought to you by Huber's Plumbing and Heating. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Orange City will exceed your expectations.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Today's Dort Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University. Thanks for watching.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Get ready to power up your projects with equipment rentals from Rental. From heavy-duty machinery to the latest power tools, they've got the gear to make your project a success. Visit them online at rental.com or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. At NewTek, they don't just sell equipment, they deliver performance, reliability, and innovation. Their team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find the perfect equipment for your needs.
Special thanks to all our Dort Media Network sponsors. Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volink Enterprises Incorporated. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Van Engelenhoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency throughout Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelenhoven Agency's Sioux Center advisors Mark Holsoff or Lisa Dykstra.
Hi, my name is Lynn Marie Tremolian.
My name is Tyler Vanderwoon.
Hi, my name is Noah Zylstra. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
I'm from Pella, Iowa.
And I'm from Springfield, Kentucky.
One of my favorite things about the Dort Media Network is being able to go to various Dort sporting events throughout the year.
My favorite part of the Dort Media Network is being able to produce a quality live stream for people to watch at home.
Thanks for watching the Dort Media Network.
And you're watching Dort Media Network.
Thanks for watching the Dort Media Network.
Hello, Dort University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. Now, these players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has: a game plan. And if these players and coaches are willing to put this much effort into a game, how much more important is a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, and we keep ourselves plenty busy. And even if we have precious free time, most of us don't want to spend it wrangling over financial decisions, reading financial journals, or studying the latest tax legislation. But if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, Money Concepts, the planning firm here in Sioux Center, has been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things in life more important than finances. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule an intro meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your finances on all the things in life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into the relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection, connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Thanks to these Dort Media Network sponsors, Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether building or replacing, we have the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Ski Bout Window and Door.
Thanks to M&H True Value. Behind every project is a true value. Start right, start here. M&H True Value.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Grain House in Hull. They have amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and more. With a big city feel, located only 10 minutes away in Sioux Center, they have a second location opening next year in Sanborn. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Here we live between big city and small town, but we don't do anything halfway. We play in a community that's safe for families while providing our kids big city opportunities. We work in a place proud of its rural history that's already writing its future in science and technology. This is a place where we love our neighbors and where a small town is more like a big family. Sioux Center, live life in the middle of everything.
All right, welcome back to Sioux Center, Iowa. We're at the Vernon Ice Arena. Yeah, we are just getting underway for the second period of hockey. Score is 2-1 for your defenders. We'll see if they can maintain that lead as there's a big hit right off the bat from Zach Kesmanson. As Linus comes out with some speed, and he gets a foot. Yeah, that's a slew foot. It'll get him for a trip. And Dort's going to go right on the power play, right off the bat. Got a chance here to jump out of the gate and put one on the board.
Yeah, just 20 seconds into the second period already.
So we'll line up in the head down to the Creighton zone for the faceoff. And we'll see what they can do. Linus. He wins that to his right side. And it's slid over. Van Berkel with it on the blue line. He's playing defense for this power play unit. As Creighton controls. They'll send that right down the middle, and it's picked up. Good pass pickup. Here comes number 10, Altiers. He's the leading scorer. Or second most leading scorer on the Blue Jays with 6 goals. Van Berkel over to Wilms. He'll streak up the left wing. Slows up right before there and takes a shot. It's deflected into the netting off of the Blue Jays. So we will have a face-off in the Jays zone. Excuse me. This one's going to be taken by the righty Shells. And Dort is going to win that one back. Lennis with it now. He's playing defense now. He'll put that down low for Alex Esposito. Back to Lennis. Lennis slides it over to Carrolls. Lennis again with it at the dot, at the point, and he rips a shot, and there goes the water bottle. Look at that. He just slid that one in from the point. Just launched a wrister.
What a shot by Lennis there. That's his second goal of the game.
Second goal of the game, yeah, that's right. Assisted by Carrolls, number 14. And Dort will get on the board early in the second period, just like they did in the first, right around the same time, too.
Yeah.
It's 18:42 on the second period clock. As Dort goes up 3-1, and they're back with a 2-goal lead. Creighton's going to try and respond right away. Here they come, walking in. There's a chance there for number 19. As there's a flutter puck in the slot, controlled now by Laker. Latcher in the corner with it. Is kept in at the red line, but now Benson's with it. He'll put it up the middle. Tries to get over to Bart. Bart didn't have much chance of taking that pass, but he's got it now. Raish with it. He'll dump it in. Bart behind the net, looking for somebody out front. Great pass to Weems, and he puts it wide. That was well wide by Weems. Alex Espenson dumps it around for Bart. Great pass into the middle. Weems wasn't quite ready for it. And kept in along the blue line by Benson, just barely though. And Dort stays on the attack. Weems in the corner. Trying to keep it in along the boards. Brady Espenson, he'll do so. Walks in, pass up for Weems, and it's wide open in front of the crease, and there's a great clear. Number 11, Hingsberger just saved a goal, and as Wilms tries to get one, sneaks in there. He's Dort's leading scorer. You got to watch out for him.
Yeah, great play to just get the puck away from a net that was open.
Goodness. That is just deflected in off of some skate or another. Dort gets a lucky one. Good shot from the point. And that one just slides right past Calderon. That's what happens when you put pucks on net.
Yeah. Continuing to just shoot away. Eventually you're going to get those lucky deflections and goals. And we've seen their 2 goals in this second period be from a long shot from Lennis and then that.
Yeah. From distance, yeah. Dort has done a good job of obstructing the goalie's view and making those plays. Creighton, now they got a 3-goal hole to dig themselves out of. As they move into the Dort zone. Brady Espenson with it, though. Or Dieger, excuse me. He'll put it forward, and that's all the way back into the Creighton zone. Van Berkel's on it. As Creighton puts that out to center ice. Turned around by Zach Espenson. Not enough, though. Here comes Creighton still. Walking in. Oh, there's a huge hit against Bedwell. He gets put on his butt, but Dort controls the puck still. It's all the way down in their own zone. As Zach Espenson lays a hit of his own right behind the net. Now Shell's with it. He'll fire it up the boards for Carrolls, who deflects it into the middle. Nobody there for it. So Kubicek is able to turn that over. Lennis tries a move, and that did not work. Here comes Altier. Launches a shot. That's off the glass, and it's out into center ice. Lennis with it now. Walks in quickly. Looking for a pass. He's got one. He's got Carrolls. Walks in. Shot is deflected off the glass. And now Creighton with it. There's a one-on-one, but Zach Espenson is going to win this race. I think he'll send it all the way around the boards. Shell puts it into the middle of the ice, where it's turned over. Here comes Shell again. Walks in, slides a pass over to Bart. Great shot from Bart. Still got it. And that wraparound attempt is all the way down to the Dort zone. No icing on that play. Got to watch out, Mr. Dieger. He'll send it into the middle. And it's down into the Creighton zone. As there's a great turnover there from Bart. And, Alex Espenson had 2 chances. Benson walks in as a shot. That's wide. There's a great chance there for Bart and Espenson. Espenson's with it now. Gets it over to Raish along the boards. He can barely keep that in. No penalty on the play as Benson walks in, shoots it, deflected wide. Weems with it. Dumps it off for Bart. Bart tries it, puts it out front. It's loose there, and it's cleared away, and that flutter puck just got through the feet of Benson. A lot of great chances there for Dort.
Yeah, keeping the pressure on Creighton. Not letting them get any opportunities, while at the same time having offensive opportunities of their own.
Yeah, that whistle there is for a high sticking. So we'll head down to the Dort zone for that. Yeah, that's a ton of pressure in the past few minutes there. really stepping up the pace of this game. We've got 14 minutes, 20 seconds left in this second period of hockey. As Wilms, he goes off that rubber glass protector on the edge of the bench there. As he takes a couple hits along the boards, trying to keep that puck in. Brady Espenson's there to help out, but it gets past Connor Raish and all the way out into the Dort zone. Benson with it. Benson tries to keep it in, but Creighton turns it around right away. Dort puts it behind the net. It's turned over by Wilms, but he can't make it, can't quite control it. Van Berkel keeps it in, and we get a whistle. He's offside.
Yeah, it looked like he was still in the zone while he started to control the puck, so.
Yeah. Lennis is on the circle. He'll win that. Diego controls a long shot all the way from center ice. He's still about a foot above the net. As Carroll stands up to a hit behind the goal line, Shell's got it now. Shell, oh, he almost lost it. Almost gave up a breakaway there. Gets it over to Zach Espenson, rips a shot in, and he is robbed. Club run flashing the leather there. Now both teams are going to change. And the Bart line is out for Dort. He'll win that straight back. Weems couldn't control it, though. Here comes Creighton. There's a great pass. Good breakaway chance, and Lang is there, and the puck is still out, but it's out front. Edmonds, excuse me. Good save from him on the breakaway. Really saved a goal there. He's got to do it again. And that is deflected up into the netting. Man, Dort giving up 3 kind of big plays right in a row there.
Yeah, great chances. Creighton just unable to put it away, but Dort's got to clean that up.
Definitely not what you like to see if you're Coach Morgan. As we are in the Dort zone for the faceoff, the Lennis line is out. Raish controls. He gets it out to Carrolls, who thinks about it for a minute, looking for a long pass. There's a stretch pass. It's a beauty. Shell controls it, walks in, and he just put it wide. Oh, my goodness. What a pass from Carrolls to Shell. Carrolls has it now again.
That was just they lost Shell going down. They didn't think he was going to make that pass. Created a really nice chance.
It was a pretty good effort to control that pass as well, as here comes Creighton just walking into the Dort zone. They got to tighten up defensively. We have another face-off in the Dort zone. It's Wilms lining up to take it. As Dort controls it in their own zone, Brady Espenson with it now. We'll try and move it into the center ice. Gets stopped up. Now here's 2 guys got to watch out for if you're Dort. They walk in, have a shot. Edmonds deflects that into the boards. Now Creighton again with it. Putting it behind the net, trying to find a good shot. And there it is. Oh boy, Altier's just put that way wide. That was as good a chance as any. As Kubicek is just really battling 2 defenders along the boards here. Finally, Dort is able to turn it over, and it's in the skates of Espenson, and he can't keep it out. Get it out. Finally, Van Berkel with it. And he's taken out. I think they're going to send Van Berkel to the box. They're going to send both of them. Refs are trying to keep a lid on this game. They're going to get both of them for interference, or a hold and interference.
Yeah, they were just locked onto each other as they both fell to the ice.
They're just doing some wrestling out there in the Creighton zone. So we'll head down to center ice, I suppose, for the face-off here. As
Ref still having a conversation with the Creighton coaches.
Yeah, it looks like the Creighton coach wasn't too happy with the call. The opposing Miners. We got some 4-on-4 hockey for you. 2 minutes of it. So there's going to be a lot of room out there for these guys to skate. And face-off's going to be right next to where the play happened, so that means it's in the Creighton zone. As here's a chance for Altiers. He walks in, and he has a good shot, and Edmonds makes a good save. That's an important one. You don't want to give that up right now. But now we got a face-off in the Dort zone. 11 minutes, 13 seconds into this second period. Or left in this second period, excuse me. Minute 52 left on the opposing Miners. As Creighton's able to keep that in along the boards. Len is with it. He'll slow the puck down a little bit. Take it behind his own net. Here we go. He's got Brady Espenson on his right wing. Lennis walks in with some speed, and he definitely ran all the way out of room. Here comes Creighton the other way. Creighton moves it in the slot, and that's a slow pass that ends up being poked away by Edmonds. And now here comes Lennis again. He's got Zach Espenson all alone on the right wing, but the pass is deflected.
Yeah, pass it a little late there.
Yeah. As there has not been too many great opportunities. There's a shot for Creighton. Edmonds turns that one away. Now Shell with it. Looking to give it off to somebody. Lennis now. He'll just turn around, and this has been a very slow power play. 40 seconds only left. Zach Espenson just gets fed up and puts it deep. Now it ends up on the tape of Benson. 20 seconds left. Time for one more entry. But this has really slowed the game down. Shell bringing a little bit of pressure. Can't do much, and here's a chance. Creighton's got two. Good pass. And he tried to find him on the doorstep, but
too.
Yeah, and Benson was there. Good play by Benson to break that up. And we're back to 5-on-5. Both Van Berkel. There's a good save there. Both Van Berkel and me come out and jump right back into the action. Van Berkel's fighting right now for it. As Benson carefully keeps that in along the boards. Here comes Creighton, 2-on-2. Ends up on the tape of Wilms, who takes a hit. And it's kept in along the boards, all the way down below the goal line. There's an attempted shot, didn't get through. And now it's on the tape of Benson. Benson, saucer pass over to Van Berkel. He looked like he wanted to shoot it from way back there. Got it on the tape of Wilms, and he's got a quick shot, quick release. Doesn't matter, though. We're still playing. Here comes Brady Espenson. He can't get one at net. And now DeYager with it. He'll dump it all the way down. No icing on that play. No way. That was off of somebody, and now keeps it, puts it along the boards. Espenson is there for it. High sticking.
Yeah.
That was above the waist of so we'll head back down to the Creighton zone for a face-off. 7 minutes, 43 seconds left in the second period. We are over halfway through this game. There's a long shot from DeYager, deflected off of somebody, and Creighton moves it up the other way. Edmond will just cover that up. Take the safe play.
Creighton trying to create those counterattack opportunities, but so far at least their last few shots have seemed to be right at Edmond.
Yeah, he hasn't had to move too much, but he's still making the plays.
Yeah, staying big in goal.
Yeah. Standing tall and getting it done for Dort. As Linus puts that one forward. That is an old trick from Pee Wee hockey. Oh, man. Shell with it. Yeah, over to Carroll. He streaks up along the left boards. Carroll's dumped it off. Nobody there for it, unfortunately. It was a good play. Raish gets it over to his partner, Benson. Steps over the red line and flips it in. Raish has got to let that one slide past him. He heads back to his own zone. Collect that. Benson along the boards. He's fighting with Sturley. Finally, Lennis gets it out, and he's turned right around. Buchanan didn't want to let him pass. It's back in center ice, and Jay's got to get back on side here. So Dort's got a few minutes to sort themselves out. Benson with it. Uh-oh, here's a dangerous play. Over to Altiers, he's got wide open. Edmond coming way out of his neck, playing the angle well. Good save from him. You do not want to give that up if you're Dort. Those are two of the Blue Jays' top scorers.
Yeah.
As here comes a chance, and that was slid right through the crease. It was a few inches from the post and in for Brady Espenson. And as Altiers gets that forward for Kubicek, back to Altiers. He's got a guy with him, and he got it to him, but he just ended up in his feet. He couldn't make it happen. There's a long shot. That's dangerous. Edmond had no clue where that one was. Man, Dort's really got to tighten up here as Kubicek gets taken out. And what a pass! And it's turned away by Dort. Man, that's great work from Edmond, knowing that there's a guy right beside you ready to tap it in. Dort defenseman, not good to have to be bailed out by your goalie like that, as Williams is with it now. He'll try and flip it forward for Espenson. And he'll get it all the way down into the Jays zone. And it's just going to come out at the blue line. These guys are offside. There's a couple of quick passes by Creighton. As there's a good pass out into the slot. He's wide all alone, and Edmond off the post. Oh, Edmond. He's got Caden Laker is going to be dreaming about that one tonight.
Man.
As that rang off the post. As Edmond keeps it down to one goal only so far.
That's a couple times. Creighton's just been inches away, but
yeah. Man, that was centimeters as we head down to the Jays zone. After that last puck is deflected out. Man, Dort really got to tighten up. That's flipped up into the center ice by Creighton. Here's a 3-on-2. That's broken up nicely by Benson. He took away that play well. Ends up on the tip of Weems. He streaks in. Long shot. That's high. And the rebound is controlled by Creighton. Me with it. Puts it forward. Now we got a 2-on-2. Strugel walks in and has it broken up. Here's another 2-on-2. This time going the other way. As Weems loses his stick and heads to the bench. Here comes Creighton. This has been end-to-end hockey. Edmond has to make a good save there. As he finally covers that up. But Edmond, man, he had to really make a play. Creighton on the doorstep yet again.
Yeah, that's 17 saves now for Edmond. And they have really been getting those looks that they want when they've been attacking. Has Creighton that just hasn't gone.
Blue Jays trying to set something up in the Dort zone. They'll keep it in along the blue line. But Dieger's going to flip that out, and no icing on that play anymore. Oh, he touched it. He touched it. That was an obvious, oh my goodness. Well, head down to the Dort zone, I guess. I don't know, they might give it to Dort here. Yeah, they're going to say it's at the offside dot where the play happened. Got a bit of a missed call there, but it's corrected. So Lennis is there for Dort. He'll put it forward. That's a good trick he's got. You got to watch out for that if you're a Jay centerman. That's the oldest one in the book. Carroll's flips that in. As Lennis just takes out me. It's a legal hit, though. No arm goes up, but Shell couldn't keep it in along the blue line. So back comes Dort. Lennis, that's a dangerous move, man. Don't want to be doing that in front of your own net, but here comes Carroll's the other way. He's got a bit of space, walks in, and he can really shoot it. That time it was well high. As Brady Espenson, he's got to wait for his guy to get back on side. Dump it off for Benson, who flips it into the corner. And Van Berkel's after it. Creighton gets it out into the center ice. And Benson's with it. 2 minutes left in this period. As here's a chance for Altiers. He rips a shot, and that's off the back glass. Dort's looking a little tired out there. Altiers again. Dumps it in.
Yeah, they got to last a minute 45, and then they can get 15 minutes in the locker room again.
Yeah, they're just not looking too aggressive in the past minute and a half or 2 minutes or so, as Altiers picks off a great pass and walks in and shoots it off the glass again. That's like a carbon copy of his earlier shot. Oh, there's a big hit against Espenson. He did not have his head up for that one. It's Brady Espenson. As Kubicek controls, gets it back to his D-man. He launches a shot off the back glass. Finally, Van Berkel doesn't get it out. Altiers with it. There it is for Dort. Out at the red line. Right back in. There's a good shot, but it's off the back glass. Deflected this time. And now, here's a chance for Wilms. You got to watch out for him. He's got Alex Espenson with him. There's a big rebound, and nobody there for it.
Last 40 seconds of this period, and
Bart flips that around for Weems. Weems got a chance here. He's got 20 seconds on the clock. Shot is blocked or saved, and in the corner, and it's all the way down. No icing. Come on. Oh, come on.
Stop with 15.7. And Maybe one last chance here.
Yeah, 15 seconds left. Dort's got a couple shots attempts here. Time for that. Creighton is going to flip that out to center ice, controlled by Lennis, and they got a high stick against Benson, I guess. So that's whistled dead right away. 10 seconds left on the clock now. Yeah, that's at that, Doug. Not going down to the Dort zone for that. Let's get this right here. As that's flipped forward onto the tape of Weems, streaking, walks in, and he has it stick slashed away, and that'll tick down the last seconds of the clock. So Dort adds 2 goals in that period, making the score 4-1. We'll be back here in 15 minutes with the Dort Media Network.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Beaver Eye Care, serving Sioux Center and the surrounding communities for over 30 years. Come see Dr. Paul Beaver, Dr. Dan Klausing, or Dr. Reese Beaver for all your comprehensive eye care needs. This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
Today's Dort Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Joyner and Svort Dentistry, providing the latest in dental technology in a warm, comfortable, and relaxing environment. And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
Today's Dort Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University. Thanks for watching. Today's broadcast brought to you by German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1981. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner, online at germanfarmers.com. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Hi, my name is Samantha Wilbur.
Hi, my name is Philip Shippey.
Hey, my name is Eli Levtinsky from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
I am from Primgar, Iowa.
I'm from Sioux Center, Iowa.
Shout out to my family back home and my girlfriend for just supporting me throughout my college experience. It really means a lot.
My favorite part about working for this is making these promos and stuff that you see during commercial breaks.
And you're watching the Dort Media Network.
And you're watching the Dort Media Network.
Thanks for watching the Dort Media Network.
Today's Dort Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Today's Dort Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University. Thanks for watching.
This live stream broadcast brought to you by Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center, your source for quality automotive parts for your car or truck. Let them use their knowledge to help you find the right vehicle battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and other parts needed to get your job done. Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center.
welcome back to Sioux Center. We're here coming at you live from the Vernon Ice Arena for the third period of hockey between your Dordt Defenders and the Creighton Blue Jays. As we get underway here for another 20 minutes, Dordt is up 4-1. We'll see if they can preserve that lead as we get started. Creighton trying to dig themselves out of a hole here. They're coming out with their top line. That's the Altiers is with it now. He tries to turn. He has it turned over. And Shell can't quite hang on to it. So Dordt is offside. They got to get back on here. There's a long pass out to Kolbachek, who walks into the Dordt zone and turns it over. Benson gets it out. Here's a chance for Carrolls. He's got some room. There's no ice on that play. Carrolls had quite the step on him. But here comes Altiers the other way. He's got a good shot. Drops it off for Kolbachek, the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. As there's a good pass out to the slot, and here's a chance. It's off the top glass and onto the back of the net. And that was taken away from Connor Raish, but ends up on the table Lennis anyway, and he'll get it into the Blue Jay zone out of danger. And it's up into the netting.
Creighton really trying to push here to start this third period and do essentially what Dordt did in the first two periods, which was score within the first 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. Really coming out hot here so far. As the Blue Jays move it out of the zone. Turned on by Benson. It's loose in the center circle, but here come the Jays, moving it in. Brady Espenson is back to stop that up. As there's a long shot that's wide. And it's sent down below the goal line. Along the boards. Benson chips it up, not far enough. So Connor Raish has got to come in with some help and try and move it out. But Creighton's able to keep that in. There's a long shot there from number 19, Anderson, who's got to come back into his own zone and grab it. He's under pressure from Wilms. He shakes that off without too much trouble. But it's a turnover. Jays with it. They move it through. There's a sharp pass. And that can't quite get through Edmonds, who came out to play that well. There's a battle in front of the net, and you know what? Who is there for it? It's number 22, Caden Linker. He had a chance earlier today to put one away, and he does it here.
The pressure from Creighton just, you can't stop every shot. And just a great job continuing to press on goal.
Yeah, they packed the slot. 3 Jays were in the slot with 1 defenseman for Dordt. Those numbers, not good. I'm sure Coach Morgan will have something to say about that to his team. As we keep going here from center ice. Bedwell out there. He pushes this forward into the Creighton zone. He's got pretty fresh legs. Hasn't seen too many minutes yet tonight of this line. As Barry Shell forces a turnover. Bedwell again with it. Dumps it in. Bedwell trying to force a play. But Creighton still controls below their own goal line. They'll finally get it out through center ice, but it's turned over by Dieger. And he has his pass way out front. And he's got it on his stick again. Dieger with it. Long pass out front. Chipped right on goal. And there's the whistle.
.5 minutes to play.
Linus lines up to take the draw. He's got Carrolls on his left wing. Benson, long shot, has it blocked. And there's another long shot right on target, right on Edmonds. But that's an easy save for him. Here comes Benson, looking for a pass. Gets a great one through to Lennis. Lennis walks in. He's got two guys with him. Carroll's great pass. And 1, 2, 3. Tic-tac-toe. He's got it done. Carroll's and Van Berkel combining. Man, that really started all the way back in the Dort zone with that stretch pass from Benson.
Just a beautiful sequence of passing.
Yeah, that's something that we haven't seen too much of from Dort yet this year, but they're starting to click as a team, which is really good to see if you are a Defender fan. So that one tapped in by Van Berkel. And he'll add another goal on the season. As Dort responds, 5-2 your score now. But here comes Creighton. You got to play defense now. Secure this your end first. Williams slides that over to Alex Espenson. He's got Bart with him. There's a pass or shot on net. It's deflected into the corner. Bart again with it. Good pass out to Espenson, who gets it back to Dieger, who's got to keep that in along the boards. Bart walks in. He's got a little bit of room. Mows over the goalie. Puck is behind the net. And here comes Creighton, moving it out through the middle. Dieger tries to stop it up. Ends up on the stick of Weems, who settles it, puts it back. Benson trying to play a bit aggressive here. He'll dump it in deep. As Dort is offside here, yep. There comes Creighton. They had that extra minute there for Dort being offside. They walk in, and it's turned over. Dieger. Brady Espenson tries to pass, has that picked off by Altiers. And Dort's going to have to try again. Ooh, there's a dangerous play, turned over. Van Berkel with it. Fires it up, and it's all the way down. Nice and slow into the Blue Jay zone. Not quite slow enough. So we'll head back to the Dort side for a faceoff. Meanwhile, in Dort Athletics, women's soccer facing Midland, they got 9 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second half, and they are down 3-2. As Espenson pushes that forward for other Espenson, for Brady. Dieger tries again up the boards. Can't quite make it work. Edmonds got to make a good save there. That's a bit of a flutter puck and hard to see, but Edmonds tracked that down. He's going to make another one here. Flicks it neatly into the corner. Now Wilms is after it. Dieger. Gets it forward. Long shot. That's wide by a few inches. And it's up into the netting. And I think it's going to be outside the zone. As that faceoff is won neatly by the Blue Jays. They'll try and attack, but it's on the stick of Connor Aish, who fires it around. And it's out. Up for Lennis. He's got some speed. Gets there first. Looking for somebody out front. Lennis is with it. That's fired down for Shell. He moves it off for Carrolls. Carrolls now behind the net. Chips it out front. And Lennis. Wow! Carrolls with a great pass. That's a hat trick for Lennis. Puts away number 3.
More good passing on the attack. Creates another goal for Dort.
Yeah, that was a great pass from Carrolls just from behind the net. He chipped it forward, and then Lennis took it kind of behind himself and flipped that right over the pad. So we are back at center ice as Dort wins that faceoff. That was number 25, Nate Lorenz, out there today, as he walks in and rips a shot. That's a pretty good play from Lorenz. Out there with Bedwell and Wildeboer. As Bedwell under some pressure along the boards, keeps that in. But here comes Creighton. They're moving it up quick. They'll get it down low. As it's picked up by Bedwell, he can't quite hang on to it in the neutral zone, but he does get it deep into the J zone. Wildeboer along the boards with Dieger, or with Lorenz, trying to get something going. Wildeboer moves it out front, moves it in the slot, and then try to get it to his forehand, and couldn't quite happen. Get it going, and now there's a mishandle.
Good job by Wildeboer there, just winning the puck, and
a
good move, just unable to finish it.
Dieger with it again. He sends it up to Wildeboer. They've been out there for a little while now. They're taking their minutes when they can get them. As Altiers tries to knock Dieger off the puck, but here comes Weems. Weems got Bart streaking forward. Weems, good pass from Bart, and Weems just kind of whiffed on it. Just barely missed that puck. Now he's got to get back. Alex Espenson keeps it in along the boards and tries to get out to Weems, who's stood up by me at the blue line. Me with it. Getting in deep, and it was a good pass right through the crease. Nobody there for it. Weems sends it over for Bart. Takes it off his skates. Bart can't quite handle it. And here comes Altiers the other way. He's played a lot of minutes. As Edmond's got to come out and make a couple of saves here. Another one's coming. Oh, man. That is lucky for Dort that there was a big whiff there. Goodness. This is offside.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Wilms is offside a little bit there, so.
Just 10 minutes 50 and a 4-goal lead for Dort. Overall, they've just kept the pressure on most of the game on offense.
They've done a really good job of keeping the pressure on, keeping the puck out of their own zone as much as possible. Although they have given up some big plays, I would say Edmond has really come up big so far.
Yeah, it's been a great game for him. 21 saves, has allowed 2 goals, and there's been a lot of pucks loose in front of the net that he's been able to get out of there.
Yeah, he's made some pretty solid saves so far today. Hopefully he doesn't have to make too many more, but here comes Creighton 3-on-2. And that's a bad pass and turned around by Dort. It's in the neutral zone. Who's going to come up with it? Benson chips it forward for Brady Espenson. Doesn't quite work. So here comes Creighton. There's a crazy pass, and now Raish puts it forward. Van Berkel's trying to go for a change, I think, but he can't dump the puck. Finally, Lennis gets it around and gets it over to Shell. Riley Shell skates it in, gets it deep for Dort. He lost it in the skates of the ref, and now Lennis has got to play some defense as Creighton breaks through, but here's a chance for Carroll's one-on-one. He's bringing some pressure. And now it's back down into the Jays zone. LeBron's going to leave that off for his defenseman. And just barely kept in. Nope.
That was pretty close.
It was pretty close, I guess. He probably had a better view than I did.
It was hard to tell from up here whether that puck was able to stay on the line or not.
As Dort's battling to keep this into the Creighton zone. Great pass out front, and it was a little bit away from Alex Espenson. As the Jays are able to get that out, Taylor Dieger's got it. He'll flip it all the way over to the other side. And now here's a chance. 2-on-1. A great pass over to. That was a great pass over to number 10, Altiers. He's got a lot of goals this season. That's a dangerous player. To give up a 2-on-1 too.
Another good save by Edmund in goal for his 23rd of the night.
Yeah, Edmund, that's coming up big there, man. Dort offense has been pretty good this game. The defense, they've been giving up some big plays. As bit of a scrum looking for that puck, but Benson gets it. And now it's on the stick of Wilms, who's got a better room to skate. Wilms with it. Works it into the middle. And Brady Espenson was hacking at it. He'll take some heat from the Blue Jays defense, but nothing too crazy. So we'll head down to the Jays zone here for a face-off. We got a score update. 40 seconds left in the girls soccer game, and the score is tied up 3-3. So you can catch that again over at the Midland Sports YouTube channel. It is the Women's Soccer GPAC Championships. As here's a chance. Oh, boy. Altiers breaks free and sends it off the glass. He's done that maybe 5 times already in this game.
Yeah, he's just been a little off with the shot. It's just a little high every time, seemingly.
Hasn't quite got that dialed in.
Yeah. We know from the stats that he's a good goal scorer.
Yes, he's second leading goal scorer after number 15, who's got the puck right now. And they're both dangerous players out there that Dort defense got to be aware of. There's a good block there from Carrolls right on the shin pads. But they don't get it out until now. Here we go. Nate Lorenz tries to wrap around, and oh, wow. That was a pretty incredible save there from the Blue Jay goalie on Nate Lorenz. Is a huge hit along the boards there that the crowd was pretty happy about. There's Bart. Nate gets another hit in. Now Dieger with it. He flips it off the glass. Trying to find Bart. Bart's got a battle for it. And there's another big hit from Alex Espenson. He's playing some pretty good hockey so far. There's a good pass. That's broken up. Weems with it now below the goal. Weems gets it back to Dieger, launches a slap shot. Not very fast. And oh, there's a chance for Alex Espenson. What are they saying? They're going to say it was a goal? They're going to send number 5 to the box of Creighton. Jay McCowan.
I didn't really see what happened there.
I think they're going to get him for interference or something. Out of Dallas, Texas, he's headed to the box for 2 minutes. And 5 minutes, 48 seconds left in this game. Dort's going to be on the power play for the next 2. So, as Williams wins that draw back, Brady Espenson is there for it. Then Merkel over to Benson. Down to Brady Espenson. Long shot. It's deflected into the corner. Then Merkel up. Benson. Brady Espenson back to Benson at the top. Benson launches a shot, has it blocked. Wasn't too hard. Van Berkel back to Benson. Brady Espenson off the outside of the net. Now Alex Espenson with it. Looking to find somebody. Van Berkel. Benson. They are just looking for that perfect shot here. There's one, and doesn't work out. A great play by Benson to keep that puck in. And he's getting up there, playing some outfield. Now, Wilms again. He's a sneaky scorer. He's sneaky. He's leads Dort in scoring. That face-off is won by Bart. Over to Shell. He'll go for a little skate, trying to open things up a little bit. You've got Weems down low. Weems tries to give and go with Carrolls, doesn't quite work out. And the Jays are finally able to get it into the Dort zone.
Still 33 seconds left in the power play. Oh, what's the call here?
We got a hook going against Carrolls. I guess there was a hook there. I didn't see anything. I wasn't paying attention to Carrolls, though. I was watching the puck, so could have happened. Couldn't tell you. We'll trust the refs on this one. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game, and 2 minutes of that. Dort will be playing with 4 players out. Another 33 seconds on the original McCowan penalty. So 33 seconds of 4-on-4. Start now. Brady Espenson tried to get that one out. It's kept in neatly at the blue line. There's a great pass across, but couldn't quite handle it, so he gave Edmonds enough time to slide over and make the stop. That was a good pass from Creighton.
Absolutely. 7 seconds to go, 4-on-4. Then I'll have an additional minute 28 where Creighton will be on the power play.
Shell with it. Slides it across to Lennis right out in front of the net. And now Dort is officially on the penalty kill for the next minute 20. Here comes Creighton trying to set something up. Trying to cut the lead down ever so slightly. They're doing just as good as Dort was a couple minutes previous. Just looking for that perfect shot. Not going to find it. Taylor Dieger sends that one all the way down. Creighton comes back in. 40 seconds left on their power play. There's a big hit. That's high. Yep. Dieger. That was a little too far up in the hands. Oh boy, here's a chance for Creighton. Dort's going to be facing a 5-on-3 for the next 32 seconds. Got him for a cross check. And then a further minute 28 of 5-on-4. That'll take us almost to the end of the game.
Yeah, there'll be 52 seconds, presuming there's no more penalties.
5-on-5, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. And it's in the net. I mean, are they going to count that? Yes. And that first shot just rang off the
Oh, my. That was
off the post.
It was about an inch from just going in, and they are eventually able to finish it. But
I think it might have bounced off the back of Edmond.
yeah.
But anyway, Dort, now they're going to be 5-on-4 for the next bit as Creighton cuts the lead to 3. Weems is with it. He's got it down low. He'll try and fire it out, but Creighton is there for it. And now they're able to set up. Altiers down to Kolbachek. Slides it across, and oh, man. That's another good play. Hingsberger is not able to put that away. Altiers takes a huge hit from Weems, but he still gets the pass away. Hingsberger now. Kolbachek. And his pass is deflected into the corner. Altiers with it. He sends it back to Schugel. Down low.
A minute left for Creighton here on this power play.
Raish tries to get a steal. Can't quite make it happen. There's a good pass out into the slot. And Bart just saved the day there for a second. As there's another chance. Oh, and it's right on the doorstep. And nobody's able to whack it in. Dort finally able to clear it. Oh, goodness.
A lot of chances.
Yeah, giving the defender fans some heart attacks. 25 seconds left in the power play. 1:14 left in the game. Lena's with it. He's trying to get it out, but he has it taken away from him as Creighton's able to do a good job of keeping that puck in.
Just 5 seconds left on their power play.
Yeah. Out goes Dieger. He'll head right to the bench. As a coach there is just about got smacked by a puck. Creighton got time for one more zone entry. 30 seconds left. Edmonds covers it up. And we'll have a face-off. In the Dort zone, 30 seconds left. Benson battling in the corner, trying to close out this game. Dort moves it up. Nate Lorenz trying to lay a hit. 10 seconds left. As that's flipped all the way down. Stopped up short in the center ice, and here's a one last chance. Blew a whistle for something.
1.1 seconds on the clock. Just let it run at that point.
I think they got him for offside, so we'll drop this puck, and that will be the end of the game. Yeah, they're just going to let it run out. So there you go, 6-3 your final score. We'll be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. Don't miss it. Right here on the Dort Media Network. Also, don't miss at 1 p.m. we got Dort football kicking off their last regular season game against Dak West, I think. So don't miss that. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.